Welcome back. Welcome to the Kingdom of Daura. Well, a collection of counties and one duchy. We need a bit more money to build the next one. Meanwhile, these chaps are going at it over here. We've probably got a claim we can execute over here, but I need a bit of cash so that I can get another duchy and clean up my inheritance. So, I'm going to move my rally point over to here, and we're going to have another go at raiding Munion and see if we can... Oh, hang on. We are raiding, still raiding. Okay. They are still hostile. Okay. Well, let's raise up my raiders. And let's move over and see if we can get away with this. Right. The forger trait is not useful, so I am going for... That's better. I've got a son. Excellent. May you grow strong and wise. Another 75 prestige. Let's just keep an eye out for any armies on the move over here. They won't know until across the water. Oh, an extra perk. Super. Gain bonus tactics capabilities. Dread and control growth. We might need to get that shortly. But before we do, let's see. It says siege weapon effectiveness. We don't have siege weapons right now, so we're nowhere near the sea. So this naval speed bonus is not useful. This perk is completely obsolete. Although living in the land looks like it's good, but it's going to cost me twice as much to get there. Meanwhile, this is going to immediately boost the capability of our army, so I've got to go for it here. Kind of frustrating. But it's difficult to create an interesting tech tree that suits all realms in all eras over hundreds of years of human development. That is quite a tough ask. There is something peculiar about Sarkin Gadi, a Burun of Sokoto. I love these names. This combination of consonants and vowels, this kind of bub structure, is very characteristic of the African continent. If you listen to a lot of songs with Swahili songs, for example, you get that kind of consonant vowel sound, like Babeti Kwasha, Babeti Bazuka, Bate Sangena Savu Mantina. And it's a lovely rhythmic sound. It's fantastic for percussive performances. I cannot quite put my finger on it, but at least one thing I know for sure: when I'm in his presence I find it hard to focus on anything else. Good lord. My neighbouring ruler, Honourable Zealot, I express my undying love. What? The desire doesn't come from that. Seduce him? What? Right, well, yeah, piety bonus, I think. I don't know what's going on here. Don't like the look of him at all. No. I have 3 consorts and a husband. That's enough for any ruler. Right, let's just there's 15 loot down here. No immediate action by the enemy troops, so let's march down here. Now this has already been raided. Well, we've got 16 loots here, so we can swing past there on the way home. 15 loot here, and swing past there. Not much there. Kind of 15, 16 seems the most available, but that's okay. We've just got to keep an eye out for armies being raised against us. Right, we've swayed her as much as we can. She's now at plus 100. That is good. Is there anybody in my court I need to sway further? We're doing very well with the court. Look at that. Anybody here? Friends or guests? No, my high diplomacy has come out in being friends to all. So let's go and sway my husband, maybe. So he's on the own plus 68. Sway. There's probably no need to sway him, but why not? Husband and wife, they should romance each other if they can. Right, thanks to my Reaver trait, my raiding is going much quicker. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Somebody is proposing an alliance. This chap in Sokoto. You can't offer me anything, and I'm going to take your thing away from you, honestly. No, thank you. You are next on my list. The settlement of Gizargamo, an important stronghold in Greater Borno, has fallen to my raiders. Right, bring me the plunder. I don't think I need more in the way of piety. I do need cash. Right, I'll swing up here. It's worth it for another 15. We're losing 100 people each time there's this red skull. Instead of my Reaver, should I okay, shall I put my the man... Ooh, captured somebody in the siege, that's good news. What we're going to do is swing south. Let's see if we can change commander for somebody who's got a bonus to reduce attrition. I thought I had somebody in here, or has he died? Well, I got reduced attrition, so... but it doesn't seem to be working. We're still way over. Okay. Yes, that sway with my husband as well, so I am now with child again. Fantastic. I hope this one's not sickly, but it does seem like a bit of a trend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Only 3 loots there, that's not worth bypassing for. About this one. 16 down here in Garoa. See, that's going to take another attrition. I don't like that, so I'm going to cross over here and make our way back home. And swoop through this 16 over here. This is 15 here. So we've got 60 gold in our bags, so this has been successful for raiding so far. You've been beaten in a battle. Right, now it's 75. We can only carry 97, so this will be my last stop. We'll just burn this place down and then we'll head for home. Right, we've lost a lot of men on that journey. We've taken people in sieges, so let's go to our prisoners and we mass ransom them. If we can. Right, now what's happened here? We've managed to do 3. We'll ransom you for 10, that's good. You won't accept and you won't accept, so what's up with you? Don't need to convert you. Are you worth recruiting? You're a godless empath with very high learning. You would make a decent physician. Humble and compassionate, a bit cynical. Weren't you my physician previously? I think I'll recruit you. You may be useful. What's your story? He's just a child. I'm just going to let him out. Thank you. Watch your step. A good deal. Okay, call to war. Right. Join me in the Cayadian conquest of the chiefdom of Opanda. Okay, you are being attacked by... What? He can't possibly take you. He's tiny. He's tiny and it doesn't have any... Crikey, he must be really scared of you. Right, hang on a second. We'll accept that. But I'm not even sure I'm going to bother because you're probably beating the stuffing out of him. What? What the hell is going on? You have nearly lost this war. I can't afford to do that. Let's drop this all back at home. In the meantime, we can create a duchy. Got 125 gold. Off we go. Okay, that will allow me to move these two territories, Takeda and Heir, to members of my family, hopefully. Right, so my 15-year-old analytical villain, my rational villain, I'm raising villains, my heir. Okay, so let's grant you the title of Chief of Heir. And your brother is going to be the Chief of Takeda. And you will both serve under... Realm will be lost. They'll be inherited by rulers that are not your vassals. But they both report to me. Increase my crown authority. What's going on here? This costs 243, so it looks like I'm going to have to pass that law. Is that going to improve things? No. Okay, well when they die we're going to lose that territory. Is it because it's in a different kingdom? Kingdom of Sahara. Yes, I suppose it could be. Alright, well, there we go. In the meantime, let's get you back, earn some cash. We can use some of this prestige. You're starting a positive war. Did you win the last one? Right. This is another defensive war. Holy cow, this one's much more dangerous. Vastly inferior though. Who are you fighting against? Oh, it's the Igalan and it's for Kefi, is it? There's Kefi. Igala, Kefi. Here. Got 1,000 troops. I can't raise 1,000 troops right now. I'm going to have to decline that one. You are in trouble, young man. Right. 87 gold, 87 prestige. That is working for me, and it will allow me to increase the size of my men at arms to 3. There we go. And honestly, we need to rest for a bit. Right, let's just disband for the moment. Losing prestige. Oh, I haven't worked out how all of this succession law works. Anyway, let's Sarkin Gadi Alcolon seems to have been having a difficult time with our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. If you have better things to do, so he keeps impatient. Impatience not brilliant. You get more prestige, but other things aren't good. I gain stress, but I can give him shy. Shy is terrible. Shy makes you so stressed, it's really difficult to lose it. You can gain gluttonous. -2 stewardship. Oh, what a combination. Okay, well your stats are really poor. You've got a diplomatic focus. You don't want shy, thus impatient is okay. You keep impatient, I don't mind. Right, oh yes, I was just figuring out whether I could take Sokoto. My weird love interest. No, I've still got the truce here. When does that come to an end? I have to look at my screen for that. Let's have a look. Truce. 26th of October 885, that's in 3 years' time. So in the meantime, maybe I can declare on Dendi here. No, I feel like I'm just compounding my my issues. Can I declare war on you? I can. Excellent. And now I can conquer entire duchies. Because if I could do a county as one at a time, a duchy would be cool. These guys are inferior, 1499. I am at 11, 111, 12. Blathering. Right, leader Bassi of the peasant revolt. Control level will change by -25. They start a war. Or I could control level change by -75. Increased autonomy for 10 years. Reduces growth, control growth, and increases popular opinion. No, sorry. Only the troops. Pause that. Okay. So, we have people up in rebellion. Let's go to raise the troops. With a babe cradled in his arms, High Chieftain Bayajida's gaze meet mine. His eyes are full of loving devotion. Wife dearest, let us name her Daura after you. I thought I already had a daughter called Daura. That's fine, can gain opinion with him. Yeah, that's fine. What's in a name? Absolutely. Right. Let's go and kick this guy's booty. Right. I can reduce fatal casualties if I lead it. Better army commander than 17. Wow. Okay, that is the peasant revolt put down. And disband the army. 48 days to return? No, I don't think so. Let's just disband them. There we go. Right, let's visit that chap in prison. You got any money? No. Are you worth recruiting? Wow, you are a stupendous commander. You get to work for me now. Right. So let's have a look. Martial coup. We have someone better. Peasant leader. General opinion -10, popular opinion +10. You're a forwarder, you're a skilled tactician, zealous, wrathful and brave. And you're only 22 years old. Off you go. If you can make sure the levies grow nice and quick, thank you very much. Have we got a better spy master? No. Have we got a better steward? No. Better chancellor? No. We're doing as well as we can. Right. Your war down here is still not going very well, is it? If I'm going to get down there, I have to do it quick. Because I don't think there's much left in this. Got 3 months to cross this much land and rescue my ally there. So let's see if I can make that happen. So we can raise 1,300, nearly 1,400 troops. They're elite. These guys are one below elite, and there's only 1,000 of them. I don't know if I can get there without gaining casualties. Let's give it a go. $1,500 troops. We won't take attrition. Presumably this is because this is friendly. It's doubtful that I'll get there in time, but we're going to give it a go. It's just like, what are you guys like? Keep losing territory. Right, they've seen me coming, so they're on the run. So at the very least, I've soaked in some blushes. These being... right, before I go in feet first, they're not hostile to me, these guys. Right. So let's go and take these guys over. Oh, hang on. Right, you've lost that war. Well done. So hang on, hang on. So we can't take this. Which war did you lose? Oh, for heaven's sake. You lost Kefi, but you didn't lose your neutral. Just disband, for heaven's sake. What a waste of time. Right. Okay, I was considering taking on Dendy, wasn't I? You've got an extra alliance. Oh, with that tiny faction there. Okay. I'm afraid you can raise 1,000 troops. Light footmen, light horsemen, light footmen. And I'm not sure you've got enough money to raise mercenaries. So this could be okay. I take these guys on. I've got too much military strength here. I'd have to bring my allies in and it would still be touch and go, although we would have the river crossing if we wanted to take Yauri. This is the Niger here. Not very defensible land. So let's line up. Let's just give ourselves a bit more time to rest and recuperate. Go up to speed 4. Another child, excellent. Bit of downtime over the winter period, although of course winter in this equatorial realm. Bower comes of age, my first son, my analytic villain who's in the court of my husband. How have you turned out? Pretty average across the board, however you're a slightly more superior diplomat and quite good in intrigue. You don't have any land. You can't inherit a title from any other dynasty member. However, there's nothing stopping me granting you land. It would be a shame. You're betrothed 16, so you can get married and grow up fast. Do I have to do anything for you? No, I don't think so. And he's now married. My old son is all grown up and gone into... Wow. Alright. He's looking tough. Right, my men-at-arms are recharged. My levies are 2/3 of the way there. Banrian claim, Chiefdom of Bangwurni. Right, so this is an attacking claim. I don't really want to... How many have you got? Got nearly 1,000 troops. And these guys? I think you've probably got this, so I'm going to decline it. Thank you. Don't need to be drawn into that war. It's too far away and I've got other things to do with my armies. Such as going and taking these two. Right. So, Dendi, I need to declare war on you for control of the county. Control of the duchy. But I'm only a duchess myself, so if I subjugate you... No, I'll conquer the duchy and then I'll hand both of those over to somebody. I should be able to take the... Wow. Allies military strength. It's very big. How do you get 2,700 people? Let's give it a go. Right. Raise everyone. It's going to take me how long? 5 days. Right, we're eating 10 supplies a month. Get our commander, who's a forder, in control. Let's go for the capital first. Right. With the Allies joining the war, I get the feeling I'm going to have to call in some favours. Right. Husband dearest. Oops. Yeah, you're in the middle of a war, so I'm not going to ask you. But I'm going to go to my husband here. Call to war. Yes, please. Thank you. Thou for heaven's sake, you are doing pants work. Treacherous villain. Popular opinion -40. Holy crud. Well, that's one night, good lord. Okay. I wonder if I can catch this guy and squish him. Let's just split off enough to do that. We've had our differences in the past, and you agree it's time to let bygones be gone. My rival. Yes. What I want her to do is to... She won't come to court. But if I pin her... Thank you. Yes, let us. What I want to do is see, now we're no longer rivals, whether she will come to court. Why won't she accept? Okay. That's okay, you don't have to. Mother of Chieftain Carve. Good worry. Alright, that's fine, as long as we're not... Can we catch him? Yeah. Okay. Dead. Right, another son. Just come back here. We've got 1% war score there. Fantastic. Right, this is an enemy army. It's heading in the direction of my lands. Hopefully it'll be intercepted by my ally. Yep, they're going for it. They're going to fight over the ford, aren't they? Come on, husband. You can catch him. He's running to the hills. No. Come on. Take him out. The supplies are running low. Yeah, we've got a prisoner. Excuse me. Lost half his troops. The reinforcements aren't going to help. He's going to have a go at those as well. Look at that. Absolutely destroying. In the meantime, we've managed to conquer this place. I'm going to have to just sit my armies together now. There we go. Are you coming in to fight? Having a laugh, aren't you? Destroyed my... We have got what we want. Right. So we now have 6 counties and we need to disperse them. But our realm has grown. And we are now in December of 1883. Does that mean I can declare war on you? No, still at truce. It's next year. So I can disband all. So we have enough money now that we can actually do some development work. So this is how the how we do some development. So in this our tribal holding, there's just desert over here, there's nothing there, but here we have dry land, and here we have our tribal holds. We have longhouses and sparring grounds, but I can decide to add something here, I can either upgrade this, but it's going to cost 200. I don't think I can afford any of these upgrades, but we can put a new building down, either palisades or markets. Now markets will give us some extra gold and extra supply limit, which is fine. This will give us defence advantage at fort level, additional levies in garrison, and also increases our damage and toughness on some of our troops. So this is the kind of military castle walls, if you like, and this will help us with our economics. Well, given this is our... we're going to end up with both of these eventually, but I think in order to get gold coming in first, we'll go for that. Okay, so we're going to unpin that character. Closed. We can see our domain holdings in here in just the outliner, and we're building trading outposts here. So I need to give some of my land away, otherwise this is going to cause me penalties again. Can I create any more duchies? I can create the Duchy of Dendy if I have an additional 35 gold. Yep. Right. So where do we get gold? Well, we could go and raid. 3, 14, nothing, nothing. So it's kind of 17 in range there. Nothing, nothing. You guys are really struggling, aren't you? Nothing. That ILO. 3, 2, 16 there, 17 there, 3. So if I could take those, starting from here, it's a short loop around, and that should get me some gold, so let's give that a go, shall we? My armies are repairing at the moment, so we'll just give them a bit of time to come back together. Right, raise local raiders. That's a serious raiding force. Okay. 3 loot here. What we're going to do is I'm going to lead it. Sarkin Gadi Ali Kolon has been asking me for a rolling hoop for a long time. I'll see if I could get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort in his studies. So he keeps trusting. Trusting gives him +2 diplomacy, -2 intrigue. He must focus on the boons he possesses. He loses trusting and gains content. Loses intrigue, gains learning, stress loss, opinions. Should teach him more flexible. Gains fickle. Hostile scheme resistance, +20. Penalty to stewardship. My lady has ended all conversation with you. Seeing my sudden interest in the amount of correspondence as a sign of nefarious plans, he is under the impression I am plotting against him. He loses 10 opinion, gains more vigilant, ends my sway scheme. Alright, that's a shame. Oi. Oh, I raised her in the wrong place. I should have... Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, you're now calling me to war. The Kanoan Kanani subjugation war as an attacker. You have 2,000 troops. You have 1264. You're going to be able to do this yourself. I don't need to get involved. Always throwing my armies away. You can increase the size of your estate without my help. Husband. It's not me in that fight. These two have decided to have a bit of a scrap. Now I'm involved in the scrap. Hang on a second. Oh, I've already defeated the enemy. What was that all about? Do I have any prisoners right now? I do have loads. Let's ransom them all. Good deal. Very good deal. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. A good deal. Very, 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 very good deal. Once again, my wings on fire, flapping round you like deadly flame. Walking on the old high wire, trying to keep myself away. You're dancing down your marble stairs, throwing back your yellow hair, and I need you, and I want you. Every time you let me in, you leave me feeling some sweet despair. Right, we're at 110. Ooh, don't like that. That's a bit better. So I'm not losing supplies, we're still... Whoa, that is a big army. And a raiding army, hopefully I'm not going to fight them. But they are hostile, so... that could have been bad. I think I better get out of here, honestly. These big armies are moving around and I'm losing people hand over fist, so I'm just going to... It's only got 3 left in there, 17 in there. Hopefully they're not coming in my direction. Fire and blood. The settlement of Nikki, an important stronghold, has fallen to my raiders. Bring me plunder. Okay, so now I should be able to create the Duchy of Dendy. That means I'm going to hold 3 duchies. That's not ideal. I can create... Oh! Is that okay? Right, I've created the duchy and now I can distribute some of the land under that. Perhaps Zama and... is that Daimare? And give that to my sons. So, Sarkin, you can have Zama, and Little Dorama, you can have Daimare. Okay. And I've got lots more kids to go, so what have I got, 10 now? Good lord. I have been busy. Where are my troops? Finish that raid. Let's pop over here. Get 17. And then I think that's going to be good enough. So everything else here has been raided. It's going to take us a while here. You hate it when there's lots of armies moving around. You just feel like you can't keep your eye on all of them. Okay. Envelopment, men-at-arms counter efficiency. Yeah, I really like that. And maybe come over here and just improve our knights and get this never back down, reducing friendly casualties and gaining more advantage as well. I'm enjoying this martial lifestyle perk system. I think it's fine. Bump, 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 bump. We should be done here shortly. That's us done. Let's go back home. Gee, I just need to get there. Prisoners taken. Go to the prisoners. We've got 2 of them. We will ransom the female first. I think they might both be female. Got a good deal, well done. And ransom here, number 10. It's a good thing you've got enough gold. Okay. Kaya is still... Then we have a guest here. Is this somebody we want to keep around? It's a rational ravener. Oh, he's got 10 prowess. Let's recruit. Doesn't cost much, and he can be one of my knights, I think. Let's just check on my military. My champions still go down to 10, don't they? Or just here. It's going to replace Kaya. So I'll forbid my court position and then allow just to swap that over. Okay, is there anybody else I don't want to be in the front line? No, this is all good. Right, so we should be able to disband. Is this friendly territory? It is. Why can't I disband? Okay, perhaps I need to bring them further back. No, I don't. That's all good. Okay, it is January 885, and I think that is... well, it would be enough, except for the fact that I can launch a sudden blistering attack on these guys. Still have a truce. I thought the truce was out till 885. It is this year, October. Ah, October. Okay. Well, we're improving Daura at the moment. Let's see if we can also improve Katsina, development level 7. What can we build here? Palisades War Camps gives us an additional knight. Boosts knight effectiveness. Gathering halls increases levies and control growth and prestige growth. What's this preview? Ah. Right. Gathering halls, or do we want additional fort levels with more garrison? This is 250 people, that's quite... But Katsina is quite well protected at the moment. Let's just construct, get more levies. We've got Gobir, which has poor development, and Kebi. We're getting closer to being able to create the kingdom. We can hold a mystical communion. Anyway, yes, so given we can't launch a war on Sokoto, that will have to wait until next time. I'm done here. We've increased our extent westwards. We're going well to connect these together and hopefully create the kingdom of Hauserland for the people of Hauserland, the Hauser people. And we'll keep going on that, picking off the odd opponent on the way. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.